Petco Park on a beautiful night. This is Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. Number 37, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
Ready now, Chris Taylor, and we are set for baseball here this evening. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out to right. Moving under it, Renfroe. And that's the first out of the inning. The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I think this team has to be hoping that Matt Kemp can turn it around. He has really struggled. Struggle is a kind word. He's been terrible with runners in scoring position. He's hit under 200 in those situations this season. And when that's the case, you start to think that maybe it's in his head. I think he's putting too much pressure on himself right now.
Next for the Dodgers, Kike Hernandez. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball. Guys, the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I think the keys to winning today's game, let's focus on the offense. They have to hunt the fastball. They cannot miss it. You can't allow yourself to get deep in the count and have to deal with off-speed stuff exploding out of the zone. You get 1-0, 2-0, 3-1, what I like to refer to as count leverage. You have to find a way to move traffic with the heater.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
At the plate, Justin Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A changeup over the inside corner. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Skied into straightaway right. Renfroe is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Dodgers down in order. Dodgers held scoreless early. Padres coming to bat. It's the battle for Southern California bragging rights, and it's on MLB Network. Kenta Maeda, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Kenta Maeda, you're going to see a lot of off-speed pitches from Maeda. 88 to 91 miles an hour. Not a terrific fastball. Good split finger, good slider. He's one of those guys that pitches backwards. What do I mean by that, Matt? He'll throw fastballs in breaking ball situations, and he'll throw off-speed pitches when he's behind the count 2-0 or 2-1. He pitches backwards.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, keep an eye on the dynamic abilities of Will Myers. He's slugging over 600 coming into play. That's a lot of extra base hits, a lot of home runs, a lot of doubles, and a lot of balls in the gap. That doesn't come easy, and he has really impressed a lot of people so far this year.
Digging in now for San Diego, Carlos Asuaje, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Maeda has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Carlos Asuaje becomes the second out of the bottom of the first.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches. Not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
2 out, nobody on. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Hernandez moving in. And the inning is over. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
1-1.
curveball that catches the inside corner.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Sent on the ground out to second. To his right, Hosmer. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively.
Number 12.
And let's take a look at infielder Freddie Galvis, a guy who bounced around in the early part of his career, but his glove is his calling card, and he's settled at one of those premium positions up the middle, and look for him to have a big day on defense.
Coming to the plate now, number 12. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. First delivery to him on the way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Just missed with a breaking ball.
Outside.
Missed with a breaking ball.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And a fastball just a bit up. Called strike two, and now it's full 3-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
High in the air out to center field. Jankowski's there for it. Two gone.
Batting sixth, second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Logan Forsythe. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that's in there for strike one. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Jankowski's there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Eric Hosmer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hosmer.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit high. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A pitch taken for a strike around the shoulders. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And one of the best guys on the defensive side of the ball today is going to be manning left field. Unbelievable range out there, the ability to go back on balls, not fearful of the wall at all, and has a strong and accurate arm.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Hunter Renfroe. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. Renfroe has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
There's a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Stepping in now, Freddie Galvis, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Galvis behind 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Fouled off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby to complete Scoreless here on MLB Network. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2. Swinging a soft liner, leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 1 home run and 5 driven in. On its way, the 0-1 pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield. Oswahe scoops it up. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Kenta Maeda. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, and it's 0-1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Digging in now, Christian Villanueva. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. Fouled away.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. 1 away.
Batting 8, catcher, Austin Hedges.
So striding forward now, Austin Hedges. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
The 1-1 home. Hit the other way out toward right field. Forsythe ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the box, number 37. Lifted down the line in left. Hernandez giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Padres down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Ready for another chance. Chris Taylor back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a snap throw to first, and the runner back in standing. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Here it comes on 0-2. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Standing in now, Justin Turner, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Taylor, base runner at first with 1 out. Two and one. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. A bouncer up the middle. Galvis on to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Jankowski. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. He'll try again. 1-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Hernandez is after it, and no one will track it down.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hernandez sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Second baseman, Carlos.
And that'll bring in Carlos Asuaje. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the Pods' first hit in this one is good for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it into third with a one-out triple. So there goes the no-hit bid as they finally get their first knock of the game.
Better late than never, huh? It was a memorable first hit, too. I thought maybe he was going to be content to stop at second, but no way. He barrels into third with a triple. Maybe that wakes up the dugout, too.
Will Myers stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. First time up, he went down looking. From the stretch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And it's 1-1. No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Now Hosmer with a swing and a deep drive to right. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run home run off the bat of Eric Hosmer. Number 10 for him on the year. And the Padres have taken a 2-0 lead. That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run.
The right fielder, number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
In now, Hunter Renfroe. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball right over the outside corner.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Kemp. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Digging in to try it again. Number 12. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Kemp on at first. Nobody out. And that misses. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Stepping in now, Logan Forsythe. And he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded to first. Hosmer has it. Galvis on to Hosmer. A double play, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They trail it here 2-0. Riding in once again, Freddie Galvis. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Ready, Galvis.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And it's fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Gets him looking. Strike 3.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Into the box, Christian Villanueva. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He looks to be back in control now here in the 5th as that swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. Here it comes. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And a fair ball as this will head out toward the 322 sign in right. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
At the plate, Austin Hedges flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Kemp has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 37. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1 left for San Diego, but they're on top 2-0. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball down near the shoe tops. The 1-0 is taken. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. The bouncer to the left side. Galvis has it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Boy, this is an absolute gift to them, especially when they've had so much trouble getting anybody on base. So now the leadoff hitter is aboard and might be looking to run. They've got to do whatever they can to get some offense going.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Barnes, 28 years old, is currently 3rd in the league amongst catchers in all-star fan balloting.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Here he comes again. 1-2. And this pitch is lined softly here to the right side, but foul. Bellinger aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Into the box now, Kenta Maeda. He'll show bunt and come up empty. It's strike 1.
He doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach right here. That sac bunt is definitely staying on.
Now a bunt attempt here. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
The batter, number 3, Chris Taylor.
So a big moment here, and standing in Chris Taylor, but a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A shot down the first baseline. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
In now, Kike Hernandez, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 home is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And here's a ball hit in the air. Renfroe is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Dodgers strand a couple. They're down 2-0. Ready for another shot now, Travis Jankowski, as he'll be the first to hit for the Friars in their half of the 6th inning. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
Now batting, second baseman, Carlos Asuaje.
Ready for another chance. Carlos Asuaje, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Jankowski gets his lead at first, nobody out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Kemp has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, left fielder, Will Myers.
Here's Will Myers, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a strike. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
1-2.
One out and a runner on second base. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Eric Hosmer will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First offering on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
The high fastball is in there. Ready with the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Two runs, 4 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Bellinger. And the runner will score from second.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D'Lo. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Hunter Renfroe is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hernandez is in pursuit. And that's the 3rd out. Padres pick up a run on the RBI double. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the 7th. It's now 3-0 San Diego. Ready once again, Justin Turner. He's flied out and hit into a double play in 2 at-bats.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner towards second. But this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Up next for the Dodgers, right fielder, Matt Kemp.
1 gone now in the LA 7th. And coming up, the dangerous right fielder, Matt Kemp. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Standing in now, number 12. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Number 12 is the second out in the 7th inning. Into the box, Logan Forsythe, as he rips it on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count, 0-2. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Kemp on second. Forsythe at first. 2 out in the inning. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Myers on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. Dodgers strand a couple. Still down 3-0. Digging in to try it again, Freddie Galvis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year, as the Padres have stretched their lead now 4-0.
Yeah, he was having 0 luck early in the game, striking out twice in 2 at-bats. But it only takes 1 swing to get back in a groove. That was definitely it.
Now batting, third baseman, Christian Villanueva.
Into the box now, Christian Villanueva. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And that's in there. Base hit. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Villanueva takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate as they push the lead to 5 now.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
In now, Austin Hedges. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Next to the plate for the Padres, number 37. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. And that'll bring in Carlos Asuaje.
Second baseman, Carlos Asuaje.
Here comes the first pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. A runner on first with 2 away. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 8th inning coming up. The Padres on top, 5-0. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. On its way is pitch number 75. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Renfroe on the move, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. 8th inning here from Petco Park. The Friars out on top in front of their home crowd as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Chase Utley will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 1 home run and a dozen RBIs. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
The 1-1 makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Popped up. Villanueva in foul ground, and no one will get this one. High in the air out to center field. Jankowski's there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Chris Taylor. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Scott Alexander is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's Will Myers, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
1 ball, no strikes.
And a ball, 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Kemp onto the party porch and gone. A solo shot here off the bat of Will Myers. Home run number 9 on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
Yeah, you're watching this pitcher. He's just not executing on both sides. They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2. Fouled away. Base is empty here with nobody out. Popped him up. Number 12 waits on it. 1 away. Riding in once again, Hunter Renfroe, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and no strikes.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
That misses. 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Good looking sinker on the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out. Digging in and looking for more, Freddie Galvis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. The 0-2 delivery. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Turner will put this one away, and the side is retired. But the Padres add 1 thanks to the solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers, and this is now a 6-0 ball game. Downtown San Diego shining bright as it always does. You're watching baseball on MLB Network. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Now the pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it. Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The batter, number 12.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Digging in once again, number 12. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
With runners in scoring position this season, number 12 is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
To second for one, on to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Into the box now, Logan Forsythe. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Padres get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The San Diego Padres took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Number 37 earns his 5th winner of the year. Maeda racked up 12 strikeouts, but still ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching